Hi children, hope you all are safe and reading well. Welcome to Social Studies class. Let's recap all the topics which we discussed in our previous class. Later we'll go with the new topic. So what did we start? Northern mountains, the natural boundary of India. So the Himalayas stretch from Jammu and Kashmir in the northwest direction to Arunachal Pradesh in the northeast direction, about 2,400 kilometers long. They form a natural wall between India and China, and they are very much wider in Jammu and Kashmir and narrower towards Arunachal Pradesh. Narrower towards Arunachal Pradesh. And this Himalayan range divided into three rows of Himalayas. The first one is the Greater Himalayas, also called as Himadri. 9 out of 10 highest peaks are located here, children. The first one, the highest peak of the world, Mount Everest, about 8,848 meters, is located here. Not only this, children, Nanga Parbat, about 8,126 meters, and Annapurna 8,078 meters. Kanchenjunga about 8,598 meters. All these highest mountain peaks are located in Greater Himalayas. Glacier. What is a glacier, children? A huge mass of ice is called glacier. We have many glaciers, children, like Siachen Glacier, Gangotri Glacier and Yamunotri Glacier. So these glaciers melt in the heat and leading to formation of different kinds of rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra and Satluj. Ganga river originates from Gangotri Glacier, Yamuna river originates from Yamunotri Glacier. So, and Brahmaputra and Satluj rivers also originate from here. That means they start from here. And when it comes to Middle Himalayas, the Middle Himalayas also called as Himachal. The Middle Himalayas also called as Himachal. And these Himalayas, Middle Himalayas, are little lower than the Greater Himalayas. Little lower than the Greater Himalayas. And it covered thick forest, thick vegetation of pine and deodar trees and tea plantations also. I have shown these two videos in last class. Right, children? And many hill stations also we can see in this region. So what are the hill stations? Shimla, Darjeeling, Mussoorie and Nainital. These are the beautiful hill stations, children. We can see in Middle Himalayan range. People like these places to visit there. In the summer season, people like to visit these places to enjoy the nature and beautiful, pleasant atmosphere. Is that clear, children? Now we will go with Outer Himalayas. The Outer Himalayas also called as Shivalik Hills. Outer Himalayas also called as Shivalik Hills. Everyone open your textbook, children, and see that Outer Himalayas paragraph. Outer Himalayas, Shivalik Hills. These Outer Himalayas, southernmost mountain range of the Himalayas. Do you know the meaning of Shivalik? The word Shivalik means tresses or thick hair of Lord Shiva. We can see many hills, more hills than mountains, children. So, do you want to see the hills? Yes, these are the hills. These are the name of the hills. The first one, Garo Hill, and second one, Jainta, and second one, Mizo and Kashi. These are the name of the hills. So, where do we see these hills, children? Outer Himalayan range. This blank may come to you, children. You have to ready with the answer. So, what are the names, children? Garo Hills, Jainten, Mizo and Kashi. Isn't it, children? Now, we will go with Outer Himalayas, how it will be. So, what are the art shapes? So, we will see now. Yes. Outer Himalayas also called as Shivalik Hills. Outer Himalayas also called as Shivalik Hills. About nearly 2,400 kilometers long, children. 2,400 kilometers long. These Outer Himalayas look at southernmost mountain range of the Himalayas. Southernmost mountain range of the Himalayas, about 2,400 kilometers long. We can see more hills, children, more hills than mountains. When it comes to Greater Himalayas, we can see more mountains. But when it comes to outer Himalayan range, we can see more hills, children. And many people, most of the people are depending on agriculture like terrace farming and the next one cattle farming. And the terai region covered with, located in the most of the parties located under agriculture. The people are depending on agriculture. And here we can see rice, corn, wheat, millets and sugarcane. These are the crops they are growing in this region. The slopes of the Himalayan region, covered with thick forest, children. Covered with thick forest with the wild animals like leopard, tiger, and the next one sambar, and next one bear. Not only these, children, not only we can find many animals, many wild animals we can see in this forest. And valleys we can see beautiful valleys. What is the meaning of valley? The low land between two hills or mountains are called valleys. These fertile valleys are rich with orchards like apples, pear and plum. So we can see many orchards here, children. And we can see beautiful valleys between middle Himalayas and outer Himalayan range like Doon Valley. And next one is Kangra Valley. And the next one is Kullu Valley. Yes, this is Kullu Valley, children. And next one is Kashmir Valley. These are the beautiful valleys. Where do we find? Near Himalayan range. So Kullu Valley and Kashmir Valley, these are very famous, children. And the natural source of water and fertile soil helps to improve the fertility of soil to grow the crops well, children. To grow the crops well in this region. And water helps to irrigation as well as to produce hydroelectricity. And electricity generated from water, children. Rich flora and fauna. Flora means plants and trees, fauna means animals. We can find here resources are there. And forest products, children, like timber, wood and medicinal plants, herbs. These are all things we can find from the forest. These are all things we get from the forest. Timber, medicinal plants, and the next one is herbs. Yes, now we will discuss about life in the northern mountains. Life in the northern mountains. The states covered under this region are first Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Both are newly formed union territories, children. Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, both are newly formed union territories. And states like Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Sikkim, the last one is West Bengal. These states are also covered under this region. And when it comes to northeast direction, children, there are 7 states. Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Tripura, Manipur, Meghalaya and Mizoram. These are the 7 states located in northeast direction. These are called 7 sister states. Do you know why do we call? Yes, because all these states are interdepending on each other. That is the reason we are calling 7 sister states. Now, let's discuss about Jammu and Kashmir. Yes, Jammu and Kashmir. Actually, Jammu and Kashmir is very beautiful city, children. Very beautiful state. This is also called as heaven on earth. Why do we call heaven on earth? Because of its natural scenic beauty. We can see beautiful hills, trees and lakes also. That is the reason we are calling as what is that? Heaven on earth. Capital is Srinagar, favorite tea is kahwa, and languages spoken over there are Kashmiri, Dogri and Urdu, next Ladakhi. These are the languages spoken over there. And next one, yes, this is a Kashmir state, children. See, heaven on earth. Why do we call, children? Because of hills, beautiful hills, trees, lakes. Because of this we are calling as heaven on earth. And snow also, children. Yes. Next, famous lakes. What are the famous lakes? Dal Lake and Ular Lake. Dal Lake and Ular Lake. And crops. We can see crops also beautiful. First we will go with the Shiva festivals. We can see So Shivaratri and Eid festival. People celebrate Shivaratri and Eid. And this dress is called Firan. Men and women both wear Firan dress, children. Firan with salwar. This blank may come to you, children. In the worksheet it is there, and also it may come in exam also. Okay, you have to identify this dress, children. Firan. What is this? Firan. And next one, yes, paper mesh. Paper mesh. So they are making with the paper mesh with the different handicrafts, children. You can see different handicrafts here also with the paper mesh. And next one, with the wood also they are making, children. With the wood they are making different handicrafts. And brass, with the brass they are making jewelry boxes. And next one, flower vases. With the silver they are making different ornaments, children. So you can see in the picture also very clearly, children. Yes. And crops grown over here are like rice, corn, saffron. This is saffron, children. And rajma. These are the crops growing over there. And next, Himachal Pradesh. When it comes to Himachal Pradesh also called as Dev Bhumi and land of gods. Capital is Shimla. Languages spoken over there are Hindi and Punjabi. Yes, children. And next one here, see here. So they make carpets, rugs, and they make different squashes, jam and fruit juices with the available fruits, children. Understand? See, you can see in this picture also. Yes, Himachal Pradesh. Women wear scarves are called dhaju. What do we call? Dhaju. So these scarves are, so we are calling dhaju. Those people, Himachal Pradesh people are calling dhaju. And men wear embroidered caps. You can see embroidered caps here. Yes, children. Next, Himachal Pradesh, also known as Dev Bhumi. And festivals. Do you know which festivals they are celebrating? Dasara and Diwali. And tourist places Shimla, Kulu, Manali and Darjeeling. Occupation is mainly agriculture. So that is the reason they are growing more crops here. So what are the crops? Like barley, corn, fruits, different types of fruits and rice also. Understand, children? These are the crops growing over there. And next one, Dasara festival. So what festivals they are celebrating? Dasara and Diwali. Himachal Pradesh people celebrate Dasara and Diwali festivals. And next one, Sikkim. When it comes to Sikkim, Sikkim is very beautiful state with high mountains and deep valleys, children. High mountains and deep valleys. And capital is Gangtok. And what is that? Languages spoken over there are Nepali, Lepcha and English. And dresses, women wear dress is called boku. So here, these are the Buddhist paintings, children. What do we call? Buddhist paintings, children. These are called Thangka. This name also very new for you, children. You have to remember. Buddhist paintings in Sikkim are also called as Thangka. So spelling also I have written here, children. You have to remember this word. These words may come in blanks. You have to remember. Buddhist paintings are also called as Thangka. And next one. This is only long skirt. Sikkim people used to wear this type of dresses. We used to wear saris, right, children? Sikkim people used to wear this type of long skirt is called boku, B-O-K-U. And crops also grown here are oranges and cherries, next to turmeric and next to cardamom, spices. Many spices also we can see. For example, I have shown some pictures, children. And this dress also you have to remember, children. So what do we call this dress? Boku. And next one, these are the crops grown over here. Next, Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga is one of the highest mountain peak in the world, children. So Kanchenjunga is located in this Sikkim only. And crops grown are, just now I have shown here, oranges, cardamom, spices. Actually these are hill stations, children. Hill stations we can see. In hill stations, spices grow very well. So that is the reason we can see cardamom, turmeric and spices, pepper like this and all. And hill stations are Pilling, Ravangla, Lachen. These are the hill stations. Beautiful place. Tourist spots, children. Tourist spots here. And next one, we can see Buddha picture also. This is a popular tourist attraction place, children. Park. This is actually park, children. Buddha Park. You have in your textbook also. Page number 10 you can see in this picture, children. So this is the Buddha Popular Tourist Attraction Park. So where it is located? In Sikkim. In Sikkim, children. You have to remember this. This also may come in the blank. Okay. So next one. So thank you, children. So we hope you all understood this topic. Keep learning, keep exploring, children. Thank you so much, and we will meet you soon in the next video. Thank you, children. Bye bye.